Hi there, everybody. This is John Drew here from Elevated Planet.
And Jolie Gabrielle here from Elevated Planet, and we'd like to welcome you to today's Pam Gregory inspired meditation. And John is going to tell us more about it.
Yes, it's love doing this every Thursday. It's just our way of helping to support Pam Gregory's initiative to magnetize the new Earth consciousness. And again, what we always like about this is that for every 10 people we can add, then that is the value of 100 because of this super amplification factor of it squaring, because of the high frequency, putting our vibes out there into the quantum field, into the quantum wave structure. And, the fact that it's Pam's meditation, that she's guiding us through it, it just helps to galvanize the whole process. Because I know that when she started this, and it's still very much the case for many people, you can just do your own journey. You don't need a guided meditation to do the Pam Gregory meditation. But nevertheless, what I love about it is the fact that she pulls us all into line, all getting, our mindset at the right, pointed in the right similar direction, right? So when we're out there adding our high frequency energies to the quantum wave structure, we're doing it in a very the same similar kind of way. So I think it's excellent. What do you think, Jolie?
Yes, it is. It is. And to just know that for at least a period of time, we can all connect to each other in the quantum field is truly life changing. And so I show up at this meditation because it's all about transformation and positive energy. So,
Yeah. Yep. And as we say, obviously the 7 p.m. UK, which is the official time that the meditation itself starts, is not always appropriate for other people around the globe. So it doesn't matter because time is an illusion. Any time that you can get on to undertake this and to, again, put your energy in there is the same as if you were here live at this particular point in time.
yes.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of a really important point. But yeah, Jolie, what were you going to add?
No, nothing. I wasn't going to add anything other
Oh,
than it's just, you're right. The time period and the fact that we record it, you can listen to it any time of day. And I feel some of the best time to listen to meditations or anything like this is upon waking or right before going to sleep,
yes.
when you are entering that theta brainwave and the subconscious can really be imprinted in a positive way.
Yeah. No, I agree. And it's one of those things. And I know, with you, Jolie, you're a theta healer, right? So
Right?
you do a lot of your work in the theta state. This is how you make your
Yeah.
connections. And
Yeah.
I've known you now for like over 6 years, and obviously I'm, yeah. Oh, and just to make the point, if anybody ever wants to have a healing or have a meditation done or whatever by Jolie,
I'm
just
your
reach
girl.
out. Exactly. Just reach out. You can come through me in the first instance, John Drew at elevatedplanet.life, and we will respond to you directly.
Yes.
And we've
But
all,
let's make it. Oh,
oh,
sorry,
go on.
John. I
No,
just
no,
wanted to
carry
make
on.
it clear that I don't do predictions or parlor tricks. I'm here to balance, clean, and align your chakras and give you a little bit of information about what may be going on. But if you want me to predict if you will, something goes on in 60 days, I'm not your girl. You got to go to someone else for that. Okay.
I'll
But
do that.
if you want energy clearing, cleaning out, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
A lot of people want me to predict things, and I'm like, no, I don't do
No,
that.
no, no, no. And it's not really my skill set either. So yeah, it's but no, for the healing, for the connection through the theta
Yeah.
state,
And personal transformation, I'm
yeah.
here to help you with that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of advocates out there for Jolie who she's been working with for years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if it sounds of interest, John Drew at elevatorplanet.life, and we will make the connection for you and get it aligned. And the other thing that we're
Yeah.
working on as well, we mentioned it a few times or a couple of times now on the Sunday show, is we're starting to create these moon alchemy meditations for people as well, which are
Yeah.
curated meditations which involve you all you have to do really is kind of in advance work out what does your world of unspeakable beauty look like for you. Is it to do with relationships? Is it to do with, I don't know, personal wealth, well-being, health, all the rest of it? How do get you to envisage that? And basically, we create the meditation for you, but you put your voice into the middle of this meditation so that every time you listen to it, you are going deeper
Yes.
and connecting.
Yep, it's your words, it's your dreams, it's your reality. So hearing it in your voice is so impactful. And that could push you further more than just being guided through a meditation. It's really transformative. And the fact that it is connecting or accessing the power of the phases of the moon, wow, it's like supercharged. So I highly recommend it. Of course, I am doing it. So of course I'm going to recommend it, but we'll have some testimonials for you because it is extremely powerful.
It is. It is, yeah. And aligning with the moon phases is all important because, then you're swimming with the tide, right? You're swimming with the current. You're not
Right.
fighting against it because it's not obvious, right? But once you look back into the ancient Gnostic ways of doing things and they're following the lunar calendar, you start to realize there are ways in which we can actually float downstream almost rather than swimming against the tide, as
Yes.
we're kind of encouraged to do because it keeps us small.
Yeah.
But we don't do the keeping small thing anymore. We're kind of stepping
Mm-mm.
into our creator mode. And
Yes.
yeah, we're all creator beings. That's who we are. And it's just that we are now learning that. So we curate it and we create private videos for you. So private meditation. So it's only you get access to them. And there's a short version, which is a relatively short quick fix, which are typically about 6 or 7 minutes long. So you can easy to listen to first thing in the morning as you're getting up and before you go to work kind of thing. You're just laying there and just enjoy that. But then there's also a longer version where Jolay does the chakra clearing
Yes.
meditation for you, and it's built into that as well. So then that gives you another version, which is 27, 28 minutes long, when you have the time to just relax into that, and it'll
Right.
cleanse you, nourish you, and reinforce once again your world of unspeakable beauty to you. So, once again, if it's of interest, send me an email to johndrew@elevatedplanet.life and we will respond to you and give you some details.
Yeah.
So, the other thing to mention as well, because we are going to include a little bit of this. We've only just recorded it yesterday.
Hmm.
It's a new guided meditation by Joe Lay, which is a sleep meditation. So what we thought we'd do is sample it by putting in 1 minute of it before it goes directly then into Pam's meditation, and it is excellent. Honestly, I listen to it, and even in the middle of the day, I suddenly feel very sleepy. So don't play it while you're driving, um,
Yeah.
or operating heavy
Or
machinery.
working.
Or working, yeah. If you're a surgeon and you're
Yeah.
busy kind of doing a bit of brain surgery or open heart
Mm.
surgery, don't have it playing in the background. It could get
Yeah.
messy. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. So this is from Karen. Karen has sent us a message. Join this devotion nearly every evening. Yeah, it's beautiful and know thousands are doing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So just the fact that we do it today, this is always available on our channel. You can just go there and you can use it every single day because that's what Pam advocates anyway. That's what Pam does whenever she can. She's there, she's doing this. So that's it's we focus on Thursdays because it's an opportunity to do that, but that's it. Anyway, it's time.
It's time. All right, let's move on.
So we're going to go in. You're going to see a little 1 minute clip of the guided sleep meditation, which is oh yeah, it's in the notes underneath the video as well, so you can easily access it if you are curious. So anyway, we don't come back after the meditation. We just leave you to go off on your own little travels there through the guided meditation. I hope you love it, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. We'll be back on Sunday with the live show. Bear with me a second.
Bring your awareness to your chest. and begin to breathe with the rhythm of your body. Command your heartbeat to sync up with your breath. It's a thought. Say, I command my heartbeat to sync up with my breath. And if your eyes aren't already closed, when you are ready, close your eyes.
So as we begin this meditation, you might want to light a candle or burn some incense. Just make sure you're not going to be disturbed and have a sense of creating sacred space. Set a clear intention that this is for your highest good, the highest good of all, and the highest good of the earth. Use a mantra of we're welcoming in an ever-expanding of love. And then just take 3 long, slow breaths. And try and make the exhale a little longer than the inhale. You might even pause for a few seconds at the end of the exhale. Let your jaw go slack and all the tiny muscles around your eyes soften. Let your face soften, and you feel that heavy, softening relaxation just spreading down through your body, arms, your legs. Feel like butter melting in the sun. We're coming together with open hearts, and we're shifting the collective timeline every time we do this. So imagine our global community. We're creating a sacred global circle. Imagine holding our hands across the world and connecting with our hearts. Some of you may even feel a strong vortex of energy going around the world, connecting all of our hearts together. And know that inside your heart, very small but very bright, is a tiny flame. It's your life force that connects you to the divine. And in the center of this circle, put any living being who you feel or know is suffering right now. People in war zones, people in poverty, disease, famine. You can put animals, birds, all of sentient life. People in extreme weather conditions, earthquakes, volcanoes, anyone or anything who needs help and healing, put them in the circle. And we're not going to dwell on the suffering because that will magnify it. We're going to raise our consciousness beyond that. So start to see waves of very soft, gentle, pale blue light, waves coming in, soothing, calming, all the extremes within that circle. Calming all the grief, the sadness, the hunger, the suffering. See it all soothing and calming as a mother would calm a child. And you can continue to visualize these soft blue waves of calm light all the way through your day if you wish. And then come back to that tiny, very bright flame of light inside your heart, your divine connection. And as you drop into this light and your breath, imagine that you're breathing in and out through the heart as if it were your lungs. And start to see this light get brighter, stronger, bigger. And feel that we're joining together with that heart light all over the world. Feel the expansion of love that we're creating every time we do this. And as your heart light expands, feel love, joy, compassion, peace, freedom, freedom for all beings. And we're connecting in this ever-growing web of light around the earth. And start to feel with your breath and your heart light that we're feeding this web of light with those positive emotions: love, joy, peace, compassion, freedom. And imagine this web of light is alive. It's shimmering. It's becoming bigger and brighter all around the earth. We're creating this from the invisible with our focus and our love, and this is how realities are created. You might even notice that other beings are starting to join us. More people, more animals, maybe the elementals, the fairies, the tree beings, our galactic family perhaps, coming together in an army of love, a tsunami of love that is bringing more connection and a sense of oneness to all of humanity. This tsunami of love adds power to this web of light. You might see it as silver golden, sparkling, brilliant, shimmering, vibrant and alive, and taking on its own momentum. And we're doing this by weaving the harmonics of creation with the divine. It's creating an unstoppable force to transmute all of the suffering from darkness into light. We're lifting all of life on Gaia and maybe beyond. And you might even feel that these pulses from our shimmering web of heart light are starting to reach out into the cosmos via this bigger web of light. They're stretching out like galactic superhighways of love. They're reaching out to our galactic family. And also, in this web of light, they're weaving back to Gaia, all of life connecting, even to the inner earth beings and all of those high intelligences. Everything has more life force now. Everything is more lit up, more heightened, more sparkling. It's a sense of pulsing oneness and harmony across our entire creation. Everything is connected to support the other in this web of light. This is cosmic love and unity consciousness weaving together to create a new reality and higher timelines where anything is possible. We're raising the love and light quotient on the earth. We're creating new stepping stones of light for others to follow. We can change timelines in a moment. We're coming together in thousands every day in one focused intention to build a more loving new earth. We're the bridge builders, the pioneers who will be talked about in history books. We're embodying that new frequency. We are new earth. We are creating a new energetic template. And our legacy will be that we stood strong in our light, our love, and our joy as acts of defiance as the battles raged around us. We're imprinting the energy field with a blueprint of a higher version of humanity, with compassion. And our legacy is how much we raise the love quotient in the world. We're warriors of light and warriors of love. Know that deeply in your heart. We're welcoming in an ever-expanding consciousness of love. And you might just check to see if we've eased the suffering somewhat since we started. And do you feel calmer, clearer, as if the lights have been turned up? Did you see a vision of the future we're creating together every day? Know our power as we come together in numbers every day to do this with spiritual dedication. Every day when we do this, we're adding to the tsunami of love across the world and the living light, which is creating a very different reality for us all. It's a powerful legacy to say that you could not have done more for love in this world as a bridge builder. And gradually, you might start to feel your body again. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And just come back to the room. I just want to thank you and send you many blessings to you all for being with me on this journey of immense courage and transformation. God bless.